Alright people, so welcome back to another episode of the Russian fishing. So last time we had a pretty good day at the lake. Also what I did is I noticed that the windy day, it was quite heavy on the performance of my system. So what I did here is I turned down a little bit the graphic settings, and I think it's okay. I mean, you're not playing here like a AAA game. Oh, look at this, we succeeded to eat. This means we should take out the shovel in a moment and use up the energy. So let's see. And also the frequency of Russian fishing. As far as I can tell, it will be once a week. So there will be like a Friday or so. I will see what day is suitable for me to upload. But yeah, so I gotta manage my time too. So there are a lot of games that are interesting, and I think Russian fishing once a week is absolutely feasible. Also for you guys, I mean, you wouldn't watch that more often, right? It's not like you sit down and binge watch that stuff. It's just every now and then, turning it on, fishing yourself meanwhile. So I think that's the operation how we are supposed to, or how we are going to play this. The best thing you can do is play along, I think. It's like in real life. You sit there, there's another fisher, and then you together just fish. That's how it goes. Yeah, so because this is a multiplayer game, but not really. Okay, so there's the only multiplayer component I see is that I mean, you see in the chat that there must be some other people, but besides that, I don't think there is any player interaction whatsoever. So last time we learned that here nearby you have the gibel carps, and that's nice. Yeah, so let me check one thing real quick. I want to have my task manager open. Yeah, somewhat like this, good. Oh, there's a fish, look at this. Great. What fish is it? A common roach. And size is not that good, but okay. There we go. Oh, there's something here, I guess. Let's take it out. Oh, 20 doesn't work. That's a fish, yes. Does 18 work? Come on. Get out of here. Oh, that's a good one. Very good. Okay, so the nearby fishing works. I guess it would be better to do float fishing then, but I don't like float fishing so much. Simply because I don't do it in real life either. So in real life I do bottom fishing. Not successfully though. And also sitting at the lake, the weather must be pretty good. I don't like to sit there at bad weather, it's not fun at all. So in real life for me fishing is mostly just an opportunity to sit on fresh air a couple hours in the nature. Usually it's more than a couple hours. Usually it's like 4 to 5 hours. Mhm. Pretty quiet. So the next thing we take out, we are going to put some ground bait on it. Let's see if there's a quiet fish sitting. No, no quiet fishes. Okay, now we have 15 here. That's okay. Is here a quiet fish? No. Wait, there is a quiet fish. Look at this. Okay, so let's do this one here as well. Just 30, like this. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, common roach. It's working fine, so but still, let's put some ground bait to it. There we go. Mhm. That's a bream, but a small one. Okay. Okay, good. I don't see them all at once like this. Maybe like this? Yeah, that's better. So this is how you would sit in real life, but for 30 minutes and there wouldn't be even one catch. But it's not about the catch in real life. Not really. I mean, it's fun to catch a fish, yes, but it's about just sitting at the nature. Here's a fish, wow. These Chinese sleepers, they are just silently sitting there. Interesting. And they happen to be very close here to the water, to the coast. They're close to the water too. Look at this. There's just silent fish sitting there. The carp. Okay. Just sitting there and that's it. Not moving. Yeah. Look at this. We have these quiet fishes everywhere. And 3 different ones. This was interesting. There we go. Oh, that's that's an okay one. Wow. Look at this. So So you have the fish here. A lot of fish is nearby. Sometimes it is simpler than you think. Okay. Oh, and also I did a little bit of a calculation. So, this shovel here, if you only dig out regular worms, and let's do that now, it's not worth it. So if you only dig out these guys, 30 of these worms have a price of 1.8 silver. So a third of that, we just got out 0.6 silver. And that's approximately the price for 1 tea. But whenever we get these red compost worms, this is then all of a sudden worth it. Because they have a much higher price. So let's wood. Let's eat a little bit of a bread. Yeah, so we gotta be very careful whether we want to exchange like drinking tea and stuff, whether we want to exchange that energy for regular worms. And typically I would say you don't want to do that. Let's see if we have something here. No. Nothing yet. Do we have something here? Yes. So it is worth sometimes checking out whether you catch something or not. There we go, right into this. There might be a frog or something. Something is here. No. Yes, and these red worms, they also have more stars to it. So, oh, there's a fish, look at this. So I guess more stars means... Don't know what the stars mean, but you might catch a bigger fish or something. Look at this, we catch the fish, right? Oh, we didn't. At least there was something right in this. Right here, yes. In these water plants. Look at that. That's a trench. Wow, so throwing it just in like this works well. And then here might be a fish. Yeah. Come on. Small one, but that's okay. And we throw it in here as well then. Like this. Because we need these Chinese sleeper fishes. Is there a fish? We need them for the cafe. And I think we need 5 or so. So we have some fishes here. Not all of them valuable. Chinese sleepers too. Gibel carps, some. Let's take this fish out. Crucian carp, I think we need them as well. Okay. Is it possible to have more than 3 rods in place at the same time? Oh, look at this, there's a fish. Common roach. Okay, so the fish that we catch here nearby is quite small, but that's okay. There appears to be a fish. Yes, there's a fish. Oh, not really, okay. So let's throw it in over there then. Yes, this looks good. In real life you wouldn't do this. The 3 fishing line would entangle, and that's a nightmare to do that. So in real life you keep your 3 fishing rods, or you have 2 usually. You keep them separated. They stand next to each other, yes, but if you throw one far to the right, you would throw the other far to the left, to avoid at any costs that stuff entangles. Okay. Yeah, the fish here nearby is... Let's try the far throws again. Like this. I mean, it's a different fish you catch here for sure, but it's... Usually it's stuff like that. You don't want these small roaches. You don't want them. Okay. So... let's throw a far distance again. I feel like the fish you catch there is more interesting. Is this a Chinese sleeper again? No. Yes, like this. Oh, there's a fish. There is a fish. No, there is no fish. Well, okay then. So if there is no fish like this, we just keep the fishing rod then like this and hope to catch another one. That's a good angle. That's good. Mhm. There appears to be a fish here. No. Well, that's okay. Well, no fish in the distance. Let's stay here then. Oh, okay, it got like this, okay. So it is stuck on something. It's still stuck on something. Okay, then. Let's keep it like this. There is no fish either, so it got stuck too. Uh-huh. Well, it is what it is then. Oh, here's something. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather pick up the small fishes here than nothing at all. That's for sure. Wow, this looks like a good one. Come on. Okay, it's not a good one. Just looked strong at first. Oh, it's an okay one. It's an okay one. So what do we need? Like a throw like this. Not too far, not too close. Something like this. Okay, let's get this one out too. Okay, there appears to be a fish on the right side. That's good. But first, let's throw it in here. Wow, it's a big one here. It's a big fish here. Oh God. So we catched something big here. Or we hooked something big. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh God. Come on. Yeah, that's a big one. Let's see what type of fish is sitting there. Look at this. We have fishes on each of our rods now. But as long as we keep fighting this, we cannot do anything over there, unfortunately. Let's put it to 19, it's okay. Okay, so that's one of those fishes that is very, very tough to catch. So you know what we are going to do? We are going to fight it like this, and whenever it starts pulling, like now, we go fight this. Because this one we can easily get out. Come on. Yes, this one we can easily get out. It's a gibble carp, a good one. No, it's Trench, okay. I didn't fully pay attention to the fish because we have to go back to this now. Look at this, the fish got back. Okay, that's doesn't moving. So let's get, oh, look at this. Here we forgot to remove the endless. That was dangerous. Okay, so now we gotta go here again. And continue fighting here. So for some reason this fish, I mean, that's a good one for sure. This is where our fishing rod is too weak. It is just too weak. Yes, so instead of wasting our time with this, we'd rather get this one out. Okay, that's good. And then again here. Then we have another fight here. Let's do that. So let's fight the fish a little bit more. Okay. Let's get out this fish now. And meanwhile the other fish can continue like to fight there. On its own. Oh, good gibble carp, nice. Okay, let's continue the fight. Come on. So this is how we fight the fish, it looks like. Okay, let's get this fish out now. Look at this. So this parallel fighting technique is indeed what you should be doing. So look at this. While this one fish is fighting there, we catch so many here already. That's unbelievable. We would have missed out on 4 fishes, I think, if we were just fighting this one. Come on. So it is getting closer for sure, but come on. Come on. Okay, we gotta take out that other fish now first. See, so here it's easy. We just put it on 23, the friction brake, and take it and get out anything out of the water what we want. Oh, one moment, like this. I don't know what kind of a monster fish we have here. It's not our biggest one, so we had a fight like this before. I think our reels, those are the limiting factors here. Because those are with a number 3000 that are weak, and the one with the 2000, that's the one we have on the other fishing rod. Okay, so what kind of monster fish is this? It's not a wild fighting, so I don't think it's a perch. But what do I know? It's a trench. I think that's the name of that yellow fish. But I don't see it yet. Come on, get out of the water, fish. Get out of the water. It's a common carp. And a pretty big one. But now we know how the common carp is operating. Awesome. So yeah, but we gotta take out everything now. So this carp, let's see if we can give it to the cafe. Maybe. Because they wanted the carp, but I don't know if the size was... I think they wanted one that is like 10 kilo or so. Something completely wild. Oh, there's a fish too, Chinese sleeper, that's what we need. Okay, now let's see if we can, before we do... Yes, we have enough energy, so before we go home... Yes, look at this compost worm and 8 of these. And the compost worm, they make it worth it. You don't want to buy them. So we have 33 fishes this time, but this number is inflated because we catch the really small stuff. near the bushes. There were the really small fishes. So let's see. One thing we want to do now is we want to eat for free as usual. Refill our energy. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Let's take a look at... No. First, let's sell the fresh fish and then take a look at stuff. So, first of all, the cafe. They want 5 perches. We have only 2. White breams we didn't catch. Ruffles we didn't catch. Leeks we didn't catch. Mirror carp. Common roaches. How many? 7. We don't have 7. 1 common carp. 23 kilo. We don't have that. Yes, so we don't have anything, but let's see how much money we get. The thing is, the common carp is not even that expensive, yeah. 44. Okay. And this is a golden tench. Look at this. This is the fish we catch. The golden tench. And that thing is really expensive. Wow. Okay. Now let's check out our equipment. So this guy has a Express Fishing Spark 2 2000. Oh. And here you see the capacities you see, size 2000. And then you have here this one, and this one has 3000. And then you have this one, and this one has also 3000. So it looks like the 3000 version does not hold up so much, cannot pull out the heavy fishes there. That's what I think. And so let's go to the here ground bait or rig component, and then you have, oh no, reels. You need reels, and here we also have this, by the way, Express Fishing Libra 2. We have that already. I'm not sure why I'm not using it. But these ones are not even that. So max drag is the same for both, it says. But still I see a difference in... I see a simple difference in how much we can drag with this. And the other thing, that might be the hook. Let's see, what hook do we have? Simple, small 16. This one is small 16 too, but another one. And this one is again another one. So there is a difference in hooks too. Maybe this is the difference. And the last difference is here we have 15 grams. Here we have a Siberia feeder 60 grams. And here we have 70 grams. So now this is not a difference too. Aha. Let's change this to this. Action fast test 30 120. What is this? Action medium. Aha, look at this. The action on this is medium, and on this also medium. 20 to 100. 20 to 100. And here's action fast 30 to 120. Yeah, so the action doesn't change anything here. Yes, so I didn't identify a big difference except for this 3000, and since they don't cost as much, I think let's try it out with our good fishing gear here. Wait, why don't we... Why can't I equip that? Interesting. Is it here? No, here we don't have anything. Do we have something here? We have... Let's remove that stuff. We don't need any of that. Here we've removed everything already. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really see a big difference then. Maybe the length here is 3.8. This might be different. Why can't I look at this rigs? Interesting. I think it said that we have this already. Or did I misread it? Here. Rig components. Reels. And then you go to... Yeah, so it looks like we have a Libra 2 3000S in our backpack. Is that like a mistake or so? Because I don't see it in our backpack. I mean, I can scroll down here, but it is not in our backpack. Is this a mistake in the game or what? Because we don't have it. So let's hooks, reels here. Yeah, it says we have one, but don't know. And here you have the different kilograms, so I think we want one that goes for a higher kilogram value here, like this one maybe. Something like this probably. It has... We might also go for a 2-star. Why is this so expensive if it is only... I mean, also we can buy something like this, but that's... I think there's no point. We are fishing now with the 8-buck equipment. Just going up a little bit would make a big difference. And here you have again a 2000 version and a 4000 version. So yeah, I think that's not the difference here. But here, max 3.5 kilo you can buy for that money. And so here, and what about this? 1.8 kilo. So if you want to drag 5 kilo, you gotta pay a lot more. Okay. 3.8 kilo. Yeah, that's 3.8. I don't like how it looks. That's 3.4. What about this? Yeah, look at this. So if you want to pull a 5 kilo fish, you gotta pay 250 bucks. 3.6 we could go up. We have now 3.2. So we might slowly step our game up to 3.6. But that's really expensive, you know, I don't... Wow. So we gotta go out just to afford this right here for 130. We gotta go out 3 times fishing. So yeah, so the... And then you have the fishing rods, ground bait. Feeder. This is what we have here. So here you have... There's a fast action we got here, and I believe fast action is something you don't want to have. It's for the very small fish. Express fishing is here. Look at this, load capacity 7 kilos. So I think we have to keep these numbers similar. So this one right here already has 6 kilo. This one has 4.6 kilo, okay. But for this one, we can get a reel around 5.4 kilo. As you can see, the prices, they really go crazy here. What is going on? Some of them you can only buy... Yeah, some of them you can only buy with real money, it looks like. Here, beluga, 38 kilo, really big size. Yes, so when it comes to size, you gotta go for the higher sizes here for sure. Siberia dragon. This is 5.8. 2 stars. We might want to go for... And the price doesn't change if you go for a bigger one. Interesting. Okay. Sputnik. Also 5.4, but it has more stars. Siberia has only 2 stars. Look at this, for 180. For 180 you have here 3000 and you can pull 5 kilo. Which is pretty good. But yeah, we're not making progress, we're just sitting here, not getting anything done, that's bad. Our energy now reloaded again, so let's dig out some worms and then end this episode there. 6 of them. This is the location where I dig worms relevant? Maybe. But yeah, thank you for watching, people, and see you next time. Goodbye.